1st. Welcome into February. Is it going to be any different than January? Probably not. Happy Sunday. It's sunny today, but it's only about 14 degrees. What's really hard is the fact that the snow is just reflecting the sun. So right now I can't see chat, but I'll go across the street in the shade and we'll be able to see you. Looks a little empty here today, guys. Little bit. For a weekend. Of course, they have all the protests downtown, but nobody comes out here. Which is really aggravating because this is where they're holding them. Not in downtown Chicago. It looks good. On the news, but if you're going to protest, you should be out here. I know it's not easy to get to. But besides the point, as we stand right now, someone has shoveled. I'm going to stand in the shade so I can say hi to everybody. Oh my gosh, this doesn't even work in the shade. Oh. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, that's right. Daily Plaza isn't. Neither is down on, I forgot the name of this street. Ida B. Wells in Michigan, or neither is Trump Tower, guys. This is ground zero. And there's nobody here but me. We don't have those large protests out here. Nobody comes here. Yet this is where it is. This is the action. This is where they bring them when they kidnap them. So sad. I'm gonna walk up here and see. Of course, they haven't put any other pictures up because we know who's taking them down now anyway. Hi, Ella. Joe. I am still out here, yes. Me and myself and I, there's 3 people here. But Joe, you've been out here. This is ground zero. That's where they bring all the people. That's where the ICE agents are. They're not in downtown Chicago. It's a great photo op, but holy cow. They should be out here. Bring attention to it. Again, they bought this building, right? Hey, you guys know my spiel. They bought this warehouse. Nobody's making us think about it. Nobody's talking about it. So there's going to be a prison here. Well, let's see. I think I have one babysitter today. Or two, maybe. There might be another car behind him. It looks like he's talking to somebody. Let's go across. Yep, two. With agents in the car. I don't see a lot of cars in the parking lot. Let's go over and check behind so I can see that parking lot over there. Even that huge protest that was a couple of weeks ago, I guess there was maybe 300 people. That's nothing. This is like the quiet, hidden place. We should be pushing from here, not from downtown. Why fight CPD if we don't have to? It's not CPD that's a problem. Well, I mean, other than, not for this stuff anyway. This is the Iron Workers Union. When I get up here in the shade, I can see. Let's see if we can see. Hi, Scooter. Welcome in, Scooter. Minnie. Oh, little Bovino's. I think driving, you know that car that he had shipped to every single place he went to? I think he drove that back to California. The last time I saw, he was in Las Vegas, having a good old time. Little twert. I think that says Mr. B. I gotta find some shade. Hi, Mr. B, if that's you. Of course, everybody saw, or have heard by now, that they've got Robbie again. Road streamer. The giraffe that was out here. He's only got 3 more felonies to catch up to, the Orange Tito man. Then he'll be tied with them. Right now, I think he's only got 3. 2 in Minnesota and 1 in Portland. Okay, now I can see. What's going on? The parking lot looks empty. There's only a few cars in there. Nobody parked behind today either, so they're not even hiding. Of course, the building's all boarded up still. I know they were picking up today. I saw the alerts. Yeah, scooters everywhere. Now I can see you guys. Hi, guys. Oh, it's like really difficult to see when that sun's bouncing off the snow. But yes, I thought I'd come out here and unfortunately show you how peaceful it is out here. Not that I want it not peaceful, but there could be some protesters here. Why aren't they scheduling protests here? Why is it downtown Chicago? I know it's easier to get to, but it's not. It's not where things are happening. ICE is not in downtown Chicago in the Loop. Yeah, I am. And I've got sunglasses on, so that's how bright it is. I wish it would make it as warm as it looks, but it's definitely not. And I thought I'd come out today because tomorrow I'm going to be a Nana again. She held off to the February 2nd, so tomorrow for sure she will have little man. So I will be absent for a few days being a Nana. Yeah, I'm so excited. I get to watch the 4-year-old, so we're going to make it special for him. I actually, was that Cora? I don't have cats, so sorry. My cat died. Yeah, she was 17 years old. Great cat. So thanks for worrying about my cats, though. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm excited. That I can. It's been so hard to come out here because, again, it takes me an hour to get here, right? So by the time. I was always so worried that if she went into labor, I would be out here and it would take me a whole hour to get home. Oh, thanks. Yeah, she was a great cat. She was a Maine Coon and Ragdoll mix. And her name was Hello. My daughter named her. As in, Hello, Kitty. She was very, very, very pretty. And she didn't shed that much because she had the ragdoll in her. So, but she liked to talk and she acted like a dog. So she would growl if somebody came to the door. It was hilarious. Yeah, but it was fun when you took her to the vet because they'd say, okay, and the cat's name is Hello? Hi? Yeah, I know you're here. What's the cat's name? It was a long-standing joke with me and the vet. Well, it's quiet right now they are still picking people up. That has not stopped. But it's not as active as it was when in September and October when the little munchkin that lost his job was here. I am just so tired of trolls and nutcases sitting in their mom's basements making comments on everything I do. Well, you were nice about the kitty, but bye. You've been deported. I don't care if you have papers or not. Doesn't matter if you're an American citizen. See ya. Okay, let's go. Well, let's see. I don't think anything is different up on 25th, so we'll walk back over by the wall. Of course, the city didn't plow. The protesters apparently were out, and thank you to all the protesters that came out and shoveled. because the city won't do it, even though the city's the reason why everyone's in that spot to begin with. Remember when this was filled with media? Media is long gone. They care not. They have attention spans of a gnat. Although it's kind of hard to disagree with them right now because there's nothing going on out here. No one. Oh, look, they're still talking to each other in the car. Oh, bye, Cherokee. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great... Hi, Cabrini Green. Have a great Sunday. Welcome in, everyone. This is the ICE Detention Center in front of me, where they bring the kidnapped detainees and they stage their missions out of. Usually we have, well, supposedly we have 6 to 8 cars, I was told, but today there's 2. So it's refreshing to see them not spending all the taxpayer money out here, because this is it. Me. Let me show you. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, because I don't think I'm tall enough to show you. They use the ICE as a message. Oh, they even put a border around it. Damn, that's good. They're good. It of course says, well, let's step inside the... They did a great job. Smart thinking. Very well planned out. Big enough too. What is this? Put any more pictures up, either that or those little thieves were back out here taking pictures down again. I'm not sure. Apparently it's only Renee's picture that they're bothered by. They'll leave everything else up, but they won't take they take Renee's picture down. Renee really hurts their feelings. Really bothers them. I think I might have a plan the next time I come out. Nana's hatching a plan. Well, you know what? In the United States, we have the First Amendment, free speech. But this happens to be my channel. So, sorry. Besides that, you guys have no good reasons for what's going on right now. None. None at all. They still have the information things out here. But it is a quiet Sunday with nobody here. So I will not be at the zoo again tomorrow. Boy, it's been a long time since I've been there. Because I will be seeing the baby, and taking care of the 4-year-old. Unless something major breaks. I probably won't be back out here until Thursday. Usually, hopefully somebody shows up Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Again, the protest shouldn't be downtown. They should be out here. This is where the detention center is. These are where the ICE agents are. Not downtown. There's nothing downtown besides the courthouse. Okay, I'm gonna go find some more shade so I can see what you're saying. I don't know why they have this like this. This is crazy. There's nobody out here. It's wintertime. That's the mayor of Broadview. I'm going to walk over here where there is some shade. Let's see if I can see from over here. Nope. Not tall enough. Okay. Free what? Oh, the cans are free? Anybody want a can? Do not freeze. Well, that's too late. It's an empty bucket. Okay. I should put that do not freeze sign on my forehead. Okay, now I can see you guys. I know this is a different view. Nurse Rod, welcome in to a extremely quiet Sunday. The best thing to do is to go on like Instagram or Reddit. There's probably already a watch group. If not, there's one pretty close to where you live. And they would be able to help you with that. I know there's Indivisible, there's Ice Out, or Ice Watch. But again, social media places would be Reddit or Instagram or Facebook. There's a lot of Facebook groups too, where all you have to do is put in your zip code and they can tell you what's the closest, or I think they even ask you if you want to start one. So that would be the best information I could give you. I'm not in those groups. I do get their notifications only because I want to be able to go to whatever event that they're having. See, just ask my chat. They'll tell you where you need to go. Well, sometimes they tell you where to go. Oh, no. Yeah, they unfortunately do that. They'll hit a whole area. That was why I was in a few weeks ago sitting in a coffee shop in the neighborhood next to me, because they had come and scoped it out, but so far they have not been back there. Yeah, I know, sitting's bad. There might be merch coming. I have a couple of graphic designers in my family. I think we're going to have to work on some stuff, or at least stickers. We'll see. Well, these two are just still talking to each other. Step up and step back. I can at least. There. Oh, maybe not. Again, I apologize, but the sun is so bright, I'm unable to see the screen. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. I wish I could take this. Oh, snap. Guess what? I think I can peel this off. Oh, no. Don't break it. Hold that thought. I'm trying to take this sticker off this container. There we go. I got it. I'll put it on my backpack later. Yeah, they're split. You know what? They're going in all different directions right now. I think the whole Bovino thing was just a smokescreen. I really hate, with a capital H, the fact that the state police and the sheriff department are just like acting the same way they are here in Chicago, where they're the ones that are going against the protesters, when it should be ICE's duty to do that, you know? Of course, they step back now, right? It's not the ICE agents out there fighting with protesters. It's the state police and the sheriff department. So it makes the protesters look violent. There should have been a big meeting between the protesters, the sheriff, and the state police before all this stuff started. That, hey, listen, it's not you we're against. Well, for this moment, it's ICE. Why are you protecting them? My God, I don't know if you guys saw that short I put up, but that sheriff in Minnesota actually brandished his weapon, is the only way I can put it for YouTube, to the crowd. No one had weapons there. They were standing there just yelling at them for taking Robbie. He had no reason to pull out that gun. Oh, I said it. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yes, it is unedited. It used to be unbiased. It's no longer unbiased. But it is unedited because it's live. There's no way I could add or subtract things. So if you're looking at it, you're looking at it with your own eyes. It's happening at this moment, which is absolutely nothing. We have a driver learning how to drive. No, I don't think he is. I think they're probably going to keep him till Monday or Tuesday. There's usually no judges on the weekend to let him out. I'm just hoping he gets whatever he needs. I heard he needed medication. I think that's pretty well known. So hopefully he got the medication he needed. Did you guys hear about that one gentleman that showed up at the hospital with a skull fracture, and ICE said that he ran into a brick wall, and that's how he got the skull fracture? He ran into a brick wall. Oh, Susan, tomorrow's the day. I was explaining before. I will not be at the zoo. I will be on Nana watch tomorrow. Tomorrow she will have the baby. So I probably won't be on live again until Thursday or Friday because I get to watch the older brother. I am on Nana duty. Yeah, I mean, the lies. I'm sorry. We're going back to we go from happy stuff to crazy stuff. I mean, how do they even think that would? Well, although I shouldn't say that because we know how they handled the Renee Good videos and Alex's videos, right? We know what they told us. We're not seeing the things that we're seeing. So for them to say the gentleman ran into a wall doesn't surprise me at all. Not at all. But come on. That's insane. No, apparently he just barreled himself right into the wall. That's how he got a skull fracture, was to run into the wall with his head. Yeah. Oh, welcome, Richard. Well, it must have been full speed. I mean, it's not easy to get a skull fracture. Well, they're still talking up a storm down there. Although, what else do they have to do but sit in here? 24/7. Our lovely. See, they didn't make our fence like the one in Minnesota. We just have these fences now, with a couple of the Jersey blocks still here. But poor Minnesota's got the Jersey blocks, and then they have fence on top of it besides. Like, what the heck? Yeah, I thought I'd come out here for like an hour just to give an update of what it looked like out here again, to make sure they haven't changed anything, and they haven't. And also to show that this is Sunday at, what time is it? 11 o'clock? 11:20. Sunday at 11:20, and there's absolutely no one here. We can get a good look at the warehouse. That is still their property. We know that because they were on top of the building with their snipers, and so was Kristi Noem walking around up there. So why isn't the governor and every single politician that represents Illinois making noise about this? Why is this okay? The ones running for office, the ones already in office, the ones that used to be in office, everybody should be saying no to a prison right outside of downtown Chicago. Not that far. 30-minute drive, 20-minute drive, depending on traffic. So I see. So justification for them picking up everybody is because people came across the border and they didn't get their fingerprints taken? Because that's absolutely wrong. Most of the people, 99% of the people, had to go through border security, where they take their pictures and they fingerprint everyone that comes into the country asking for asylum. So I don't know where you're getting your information from, but it is incorrect. Oh, okay. Summer's gone. Oh, look who we got. We got a Broadview. They must see I'm here. Gotta come out. Gotta come out and check. Okay, we're just gonna turn around and leave? Okay. I saw you. Yeah, yes, I saw you. That's great. The little loop-de-loop. Let's see if she goes into the other side. There was a female police officer. We'll see if she comes up. Probably not, though. I haven't seen any cars going in and out, or a van. I do know that they were allegedly out in the suburbs somewhere, so. But this is ground zero. Big protests downtown are wonderful. It shows that we're strong, but These guys are getting off easy out here. There's nobody pushing their buttons. There's nobody here to yell and scream and show them that we disapprove. It's only convenient when there's a big protest. Hi, Julie. No, there's nobody out. Just me. I don't even get a helicopter today. I'm so disappointed. Man, oh man. Not a drone, not a helicopter. They're really lowering their standards here. Oh well. That's okay. There's next week. It's actually surprising. It's cold today, but it's not bitterly cold. Which is nice for the amount of time I'll be out here. Yeah, just regular planes. Midway's here, so, the planes fly over. Or even sometimes it's O'Hare. I'm not sure. They're just normal planes, though. I can tell you I've lived where I am right now for the last 5 years. And maybe once in a while I would see a helicopter. I have been seeing helicopters multiple times a day. And they're not just the regular little news helicopters. So they're still flying around. Yeah, not far from Midway, yeah. That is true. Apparently they like to fly along the lake, which is ever so wonderful because they keep coming over the zoo, and it does scare the animals. I mean, it's a very loud, unusual noise for them. Hi, R2141. Welcome in. To the very quiet Broadview Detention Center. I used to be able to use that other building for shade, but you're not allowed to go up there anymore, so. I'm guessing these guys probably are, oh, here comes a van in. Let's see where he's going. None of these businesses are working. He's going right into the detention center. A black minivan, darkened windows. There you go. I told you they were out. I got word. Okay, I can't see chat, but we're going to walk up here. They're waiting to be led into the back. There they go. Again, a black minivan. Oh, I lost my sticker. The gate's closing now. Also, no one's been inside again. It's been over a month since any politician has tried to come in here. Over a month. That's a great surprise. I asked them if they were going to set up a schedule. And they said, no, it's better to surprise them. Yeah, surprise, we're not coming anymore. I love their signs, man. They went nuts with the signs. Pedestrians prohibited, restricted area, no unlawful personnel. There's no walking in the street. Don't enter. Then we have this one. It says pedestrian traffic, no pedestrian traffic. Man, they went nuts with the, maybe it was, did Timo have those on sale or something? They got them all the way up in the front too. What the heck? That makes it so much safer. Because everybody looks at the signs. That's hilarious. Oh, they have a bicycle fence up there too, this kind of fencing. Up in the front also, besides the Jersey blocks. I don't know. Oh, and the horses are the sawhorses are really important. So anyway, what my thoughts are, I won't tell you, but I have an idea for some pictures that won't be able to be pulled down. Back into the shade. Now, I am not concerned, but a little concerned with what's going on with streamers being targeted by alt-right by the alt-right. Let's go this way. That means we're being effective, apparently. But they're like toddlers, making threats, doing shit. Just shows that they have absolutely no conscience whatsoever. How much would they be whining if this was happening to them? Back over in the shade. Let's see what's going on in chat. How many people have we deported today? Oh, Monique, no, they're still using it. They just pulled in. Did you see the van? Yeah, there's been threats. Everyone's getting them. But I guess that's to be expected. Yeah, I know they are. It's fine. Trolls always say hi. Yes, that is correct. Peace. I know a few other ones that have gotten some pretty outrageous things said. But if the role was reversed, man, they would be whining their little heads off. Oh, I'm from Chicago. Hi, Cricket. Welcome in. I was peeking around the corner so I could see chat because the snow glare is just insane. We've seen one van come in. No one's here, of course. I don't know how to tell them any more than I have that this is the detention center, not downtown. Downtown has nothing to do with any of this. If you want to protest, you should be out here. This is ground zero. It's lovely to be in the loop because you can get coffee and, go shopping and have some dinner. But that's not where it should be. It should be out here. Okay, so the main thing with the immigration is the cruelty that they're doing right now. And the fact that they're picking up people that shouldn't even be in detention. I'm tired of seeing it compared to Biden. I'm tired of seeing it compared to Obama. You could go back years. I mean, this is not something new, people getting kicked out of the country. That's not something new. What's new is the fact that they're acting like the Gestapo. There's no due process. Yeah, pretty much. Getting there. It's just not the America we all knew. Which is really sad for any child in this country right now. Oh, the van is pulling out. They are using this facility. They've just unloaded. And now they're probably going back out. Let's see if he keeps driving or if he parks. Nope, they're going back out. There you go. They have dropped detainees off and they're headed out again. Broadview is still active. He's leaving right now. Yeah, the president has 6 felony charges. So even Robbie doesn't have enough. I think if he gets charged with a felony, he's only got 3. 2 in Minnesota and 1 in, I believe, Portland or Los Angeles. I can't remember where else he was arrested. But he's still got 3 more to go before he catches up to the President of the United States. So he's slacking. Robbie's slacking. Well, I've been here for almost an hour. Or am I on an hour now? Let's see. Close to an hour. And no one else has showed up. But hey, there's protests downtown. And they can still keep doing what they've been doing since the end of August, September, June, whenever they started, without being interfered with whatsoever. Nobody even yelling at them out here. They can come and go as they please. I'm not on the left. I'm on the human side of this whole thing. There's no left or right. It's human morals or disgusting, evil. I can't say the words because YouTube will block me. All right, guys. I think I might call it. I was hoping somebody would show up, but nobody has. I'm going to go home and get ready for my grandson to come stay with me for a while. Again, I won't be at the zoo tomorrow because I'm going to have a new grandbaby. Well, I'm not going to have him. My daughter is. But I will be out probably Thursday or Friday, depending on what's the schedule out here. Yeah, baby nanas. Yes. Yes. Can't wait. But I wanted to just come out one more time. Before I have to take a few days off. I'll still be posting and finding shorts, so that's not going to stop. But everyone take care and have a good rest of the Sunday. Stay warm, stay healthy. Thank you. I will let you know. Oh, you know what? I'll post when I won't post personal information, but I will post that everything's okay tomorrow after he's born. Thank you, mods. No, they're not. Oh, gosh. They're ignored here because you're in the wrong chat. So with that, I'll say goodbye, everyone.